Welcome, parents, to our digital open house. We wanted to give you the chance to hear exactly what we have to say about the beginning of the year. I'm here with Ms. Harrison, Ms. Varghese, Mrs. Dutton, and I am Mrs. Soto. And this is our open house for 2019.
We are very excited to start the semester beginning the week of August 12th. First grade is going to start their adventure learning a little bit about Amelia Earhart and how to be perseverant. Second grade starting a new unit called Every Move Matters. We're going to learn a little bit of chess. Third grade is a novel study using the novel The One and Only Ivan. And more to come on the service learning project. We want the kids to be able to tell you what they're doing about that. Fourth grade is our Ultimate Connections. And that is a collaborative group unit. The kids love it. It's one of their favorites. Fifth grade is all about survival, how to survive in the wild, how to be a health survivor, a mental survivor, and overall survivor.
Hi parents, I'm Mrs. Varghese, and I just wanted to give you an overview of what our day looks like. We see your students once a week, and we typically start our day, if you're not a bell-to-bell grade level, with greeting your child at the door, and we have a class meeting where we like to touch base with every one of them, see how they're doing. Our day consists of going through the 10 standards that we are responsible for, affective, algebraic, cognitive. Those are all standards that your son or daughter will come home and be able to share what it is that they learned. They will go with their general ed classroom to specials. They'll come with us to recess and lunch. Something that we've implemented last year was a reflection time where they sat and just reflected what they've learned, what were the grows and glows of their day. And then we as a class review the expectations of what their homework is for that day. We will assign homework, and it is the homework for Target, and their general ed teachers will not be assigning homework for their particular student on that day.
Homework will be written down in every student's agenda. We do post homework on Class Dojo as well, just in case your child is absent or they accidentally forget to write it down themselves.
So some key points we want to talk about. There is a change with our supply list. We have gotten rid of the binders. We want to go totally digital with the students' work that will be returned. Here's a copy of the 10 standards, and you'll have a copy of that in your child's new notebook. We do a lot of assessments. The majority of our assessments are observational, so it'll be important for you to double check Class Dojo because we'll post things there to keep you on top of how your child is progressing. Attendance is super important. Please try not to schedule any doctor's, dentist appointments on a target day, since that time is very precious to us. We only get them once a week. If they do miss for some reason, though, if they're sick or something happens, it is their responsibility to come and see us the day they get back to school so that we can catch them up on what they missed that day. The progress report does go home 2 times a year. It's at the end of each semester, which goes great with what we're doing because our units last a semester. You can check our class blog. Be sure to connect to Class Dojo. 3rd through 5th grade has Edmodo. And we are going to work with our students in making sure they have the correct forms if they would like to participate in BYOD, Bring Your Own Device. So one of our goals for the year is, and these videos will be on our blog. We're going to skip over them for time's sake.
And so we know that many people have the belief that gifted students are born with their intelligence and that they do well in everything because it is their innate ability. And that's really a fixed mindset, and we're trying to go away from that fixed mindset. So we're going to be moving your children to have a growth mindset this year. We want you to be aware of the terminology that we're going to be using with your children in our classes. And we're really going to be talking about how hard work pays off and how not everyone is going to be successful in all areas, and that you have to work hard for it, and that failure is a good thing, and that's the way that you learn. So we just want to let you know that we're going to be promoting a growth mindset, and we want to work as a partnership to help you set that tone at home as well.
We love working with your children. We know they're brilliant and kind-hearted and hardworking and just so creative. But we also know there's some other sides of gifted that deal with perfectionistic tendencies and anxiety, some self-esteem issues, or thinking they're not good enough. If you ever encounter any of these issues happening at home, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Our goal is to teach the whole child, and that includes a lot of the emotional health. We are here to help identify strengths and weaknesses with your children, and it definitely needs to be a communication between parent and home and child to make sure all their needs are being met.
Thank you, parents, for all of the donations of supplies that you've already graciously given to all of us and that you continue to give us. We look forward to being able to utilize all of these within our classes. Just something new that we are going to be establishing school-wide is that we are not going to be sharing snacks within the classroom due to a new procedure, which is a food allergy awareness within our school. We're no longer just a nut-free zone, but just more of a awareness of a food allergy awareness. So your son or daughter may bring as many snacks as they need, as our brains are going to be engaged, but we request that they do not share amongst their classmates. And we're going to be really stressing the whole concept of washing our hands and not necessarily always just sanitizing them.
If you have any questions, we're always available. Class Dojo is our first mode of communication. And if you have trouble with that, you can always email us. So we look forward to serving your children this school year.